Hello and welcome back to the Film Club. The club will talk about films that we've been recently watching, viewing and enjoying. Let me know what you've been recently watching and enjoying, and if you've seen what I'm about to talk about, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. A film with Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy and Austin Butler on bikes. Yes, give it me now. That is the first thought that came into my head when I saw the trailer for the Bikeriders, and this film did not disappoint. This film was just an outstanding showcase of a just nice story with great characters and a great acting. Was it anything that will be remembered forever and I think deserves awards? Not necessarily, but I do think that this was a really enjoyable watch, and the story and cinematography and the music and everything was great. Now, if you don't know about the Bikeriders, it essentially follows this biker gang started by Tom Hardy's character, and he essentially started it as just a place for guys to hang out. He just wanted it to be a place of camaraderie, of just fun times with the boys, essentially. And it was just slowly over time developed to be ruined by these people who perceive bike gangs to be violent, and we see the path it goes down to being that and how it gets taken over at the end, and just how it essentially delves into not a great place. Over the course of the film, we also see a developing relationship between Jodie Comer's character and Austin Butler's character, both giving an absolutely brilliant performance, as always, as expected by these characters at this point. How they go from just not being a good fit at all to just like sort of the trials that they go through, and Austin Butler's character not wanting to give up the life of being a bike rider even though he's getting hurt all the time, and just everything that comes with being in a biker gang, essentially. It was just brilliantly done, and I loved sort of the drama that goes in between the characters, the relationships it shows, the slow teasing of the demise of the group, like just seeing these youngsters trying to come up and join, and then it just goes wrong, and just everything goes wrong, and that final scene was actually really sad, and I didn't like the way it ended, but then I did because we got to see Jodie Comer and Austin Butler's characters just go off and live their lives, and that was a great sort of lovely ending for those characters, because they were the sort of focus of the film, and you wanted it to end well for them. You wanted them to get away and ride their bikes into the sunset, and we saw them do that. This role was absolutely built for Tom Hardy. Like, when I first saw the trailer, I was like, this guy's in his element, and he absolutely is. Like, he embodies this character so well. He embodies the time period, the aesthetic of a biker gang leader. Like, that is what makes the film. The acting, I absolutely, not necessarily that I didn't enjoy the storyline, but I wasn't overly connected to what was going on in the world and the story and stuff, but the characters are absolutely what made this film, and it was just an enjoyable watch. I just liked this film. It was well directed, the music was good, and I just enjoyed this film as a whole. But anyway, let me know, what did you think of the Bikeriders if you've seen it, and I will see you next time on the Film Club.